Hey Pisces, what's up? It's your girl B Wade, and welcome back to my channel, Magnetic Healing Tarot. Alright, today I do have a special bonus reading for you guys, since you were amongst the top 4 most viewed videos for last week. But today I have an oracle card reading for you guys, so I hope you like it. Before I jump in, I do have some messages for you guys. But before that, I am offering some $7 readings. If that interests you in your pockets, please feel free to see the link down below for more of that information. Okay, guys? Just wanted to do this real quick. So now I was getting some messages for you guys, okay, Pisces? So I was getting that you have maybe been waiting on something or someone, or slightly, you know, especially if it's like a relationship or a person. And like the more you wait, the more anxious you get, the more you wait for this person, the more you wait for this thing. And you can't wait on this forever. Like, you can't wait for them forever is what I heard. You just have to keep on moving and living your life, all right? And once you do that, once you keep on moving and living your life, it's all gonna come back around and fall right into place for you. Watch. And I was also getting, what else did I see? I saw a card. I don't remember, but I'm sure the message will come back out. I'm sure it will come back out. Yeah. Let me get this off my fingers. Pisces, I think that you're just like the rest of the collective, going through a lot of transformations. Oh, I know what I saw. I saw bust out of your cocoon. That's what it was. I think you guys are transforming right now. It's time for you guys to get out of your comfort zone. You need to start taking more risk. I think that there's a lot of benefits in it for you if you decide to take more risk, okay? You can't be afraid of failure here, Pisces. Yeah, especially with this folly card that was sitting here this whole time. It's time for some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, or all of you guys, to start taking some major big risk, and it will pay off. And it was 222 at that time when I saw it. So I think you guys may have options coming in. And I think some of you guys have been worrying a lot, and you need to stop worrying, because everything is working out just as it's supposed to. You need to trust that you are on the right path here, Pisces. You're on the right path. That was such a beautiful message, and I needed that myself as well. So awesome. Okay, Pisces, so let's see what we have here for our Pisces for the next month, Spirit. Okay, what bonus messages do we have here for Pisces for the next month, Spirit? This is a new deck, guys. I've never used, well, I've been using it in the last couple videos, but it's still very new, and I don't know all of the cards in it yet. But it always, like, it never seems to, like, it never ceases to amaze me. That's what I was looking to say. I kept seeing this card popping out, getting ready. Yep. Wow. Okay, so I did bonus readings for Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, and Pisces, right? On God, y'all got so many of the same overlapping cards. You may want to check out the Cancer reading, especially the Aquarius reading. If you have Aquarius heavy in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, but especially if you're like a Pisces Aquarius cusp, or you have heavy Aquarius in your chart, check out that Aquarius reading, y'all. I swear. All right, so we have the following here. I feel like a lot of you guys are about to start to gain a huge following. You may start to gain more support and supporters from people that you never expected to support you. I feel like you're going to be either guiding, I heard leading the pack, but I heard guiding the pack, or someone's going to be bringing in guidance to you here. Look, wow, look what popped out. Waiting. I said I feel like you guys are waiting in the pre-messages because that was my intuitive channeled message, and the waiting card pops out. Number 5. Like I said, you guys are definitely going through cycles like the rest of the gang. I feel like you guys are just in the midst of it. You're in the middle of this cycle, and I feel like at times there's confusion and chaos and turmoil, and you may feel very conflicted at times, but I see that you are still very determined here, and Spirit is saying to stay determined and to keep pushing forward, because even though Pisces, I swear to God, this is literally saying exactly what I just said in the channeled messages before I started shuffling these freaking cards. We have the turning point here, okay? And it says return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, steady improvements. Waiting says perseverance, take care of essentials, restraints, leave well enough alone, moderation, and right timing. Like I just said, you're waiting for something and you can't sit around waiting forever. When the moment is right and the time is right, it will happen for you, especially if it's meant to be, which it looks like whatever it is meant to be. If I got that channeled message and then the cards fell out on top of it. So you guys just need to ease up and have faith and know that this is a pivotal moment for you right now. The space that you're in, the time that you're in, this is all pivotal. You're incubating. A lot of you guys are pregnant with ideas. Somebody here may actually be pregnant and you're waiting to give birth here. But a lot of you guys have a lot of projects and newness and a lot of new things coming your way that you're working on or waiting to fully bloom and blossom into fruition. And God is saying that it's on its way. You're literally about to head into some sort of new cycle here. You're in the duration of the process of the chaos right now. You're literally in the process of the chaos. But I believe that you're going to get a lot of support from unexpected sources. I think you're going to end up getting more support than you could have ever even expected. That's so crazy to me. And this is duration. All right. Cancer's got this card as well. Duration says constancy, continuity, endurance, perseverance, maturity, strengthening, stability, a deep commitment. I think you guys are committed to this path that you're on. I think you're committed to the situation, this person, whatever it is that you're on, that you're going after. I think that you really want it and you're willing to put in the work by any means. I think you're willing to keep going and you need to. Perseverance here is important. Persistence is important. Consistency is key, guys. All right. That's what I really am getting. And like I feel like you guys may feel like you're climbing mountains just to reach the top, but you are going to reach the top. All right, I feel like you are really going to reach the top, especially if you watch the last reading I just did for Pisces. It was an awesome reading. All right, if you're watching this reading and you didn't watch the last one, the last reading was a phenomenal reading for us, and I cannot make this up. Pisces, you're going up. You're going up the totem pole. You're going up the ladder. And it's because you've been working and staying persistent and persevering no matter what. And I'm proud of you guys for it. And you've been in this situation, in this space where you've just been waiting for something. You're waiting. And your waiting isn't in vain. But I don't want you just sitting there twirling your thumbs, waiting for the outcome or waiting to see what the end result is here. Let everything just work its way through and play itself out here. All right. And if you're pregnant and like you're getting flustered and frustrated, start to just enjoy the journey of pregnancy. Find something new every day about why you're enjoying being pregnant or connecting to this beautiful being. I feel like somebody here is like, oh my God, my boobies are sagging already, but they're still beautiful. I feel like if you're pregnant here, your concern may be also like losing your beauty, but don't be concerned about that because you're beautiful. All right. And the planet's going to make sure you got this. Your universe got your back. God got you. That's all I'm seeing. All right. And you may need to do things in moderation if you actually are physically pregnant. Don't overeat. And even if this message does resonate to you because you've been overeating, stop overeating. All right. Cool. Boom. And then let me see this following card. Let me read it to you because it's on the top. Loyalty, adaptability, cooperation, trust, reliability, sensitivity to others, service, receiving guidance. Yeah. So you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be receiving a lot of support. Sorry, hold on, my leg itch. Yeah. If you're feeling guilt about something, it's time to let that go. All right. Don't let that eat you up here. What do we have for our Pisces spirit? What do we have for our Pisces? for the remainder of this month. I see abundance. Yes, I love seeing that card upright. Ugh, such a blessing, yo. What do we have here for our Pisces? It does want to come out. Look what came out with the abundance and envy right next to it. Look, I ain't even mad at it, because when you're shining this bright and you're this abundant, you're going to attract people who are jealous and envious of you. So I'm not even sweating it. All right, Spirit, what else we got here? Health. See, I just said for somebody's health, you need to definitely take better care of it. Friendship. The health of a friendship here, maybe. This card, purpose. Yeah, a lot of you guys are starting to step into your purpose. And if you are pregnant here, you may be feeling like your baby is giving you a purpose. You may feel like motherhood or parenthood is giving you some sort of purpose here. What is this? Okay. Surrender. Yeah. Peace and relationships. Some of you guys are constantly worried about your health. Some of you guys are thinking too much about your health all the time. If this is the case, just go get checked out, okay? Just go to the doctor for whoever this is for. I feel like you have a lot of healthy friends around you, Pisces. There is somebody here who is jealous of you. I don't know if it's a friend, but I'm seeing that some of you guys have really healthy friendships around you. I feel like you're going to come into this abundance once you figure out what your purpose is. I feel like by stepping into your purpose, it also brings you in so much abundance. Even if it isn't physical, material abundance, I feel like you're going to feel very abundant in your spirit. You're going to feel very abundant in life. You're going to feel like you have all the things that you need. You're not going to feel a sense of lack here is what I'm getting. But I feel like there is a need to surrender. What do you need to surrender to? I think you need to face the fact that people here are going to be jealous of you. I feel like you need to face the fact that people here are going to envy you for the season of life that you're walking into. I feel like for the state that you're stepping into, I feel as though you really need to just accept it. I feel like sometimes maybe you guys may try to hide yourselves or make yourselves smaller because you don't want to deal with the jealousy. You don't want to deal with the envious people. Yes, I was trying to say the envious people. Who else had this envy card just really strong? Aquarius. I'm telling you, if you have heavy Aquarius in your chart, which I know I do too, that reading I think was resonating for me as well. I would have to go back and rewatch it. But this is literally connecting. If you have Aquarius or Pisces in your chart, check out both readings, all right? Especially the last Pisces reading, y'all. It was a great reading. Now, I feel like you guys have been trying really hard to find some sort of peace within relationships. Whether that's the friendships around you, the family members around you, the office relationships or the romantic relationships, whatever type of relationships you have been engaging in lately or thinking about lately. It's causing you a little bit of inner turmoil. It's causing you to feel a little bit maybe flustered and frustrated. I feel as though you've been trying to find peace in a situation, maybe especially within a relationship. You could even be going to your friends about this, all right? But I feel like if you're consistently being anxious about something, if you're consistently overthinking, if you're consistently stressing, you're starting to affect your health. Your health is going to start to take a hit if you don't find balance and figure out how to not be so stressed out, how to not be so anxious, all right, and how to not worry so much, especially over relationships, okay? They come and they go. And those that are meant to last will always stay in your life, or they will come back around, all right? And so, yeah, that's really what I'm getting for you guys. But I see abundance is coming in. I think this is the turning point for a lot of you guys, is that it says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. And Pisces, I think sometimes we forget that we lose sight that we can have whatever we want. with a little perseverance. That's why I was also getting, you need to persevere here and keep working towards your goals. And as long as you stay, look, yo, as long as you stay dedicated to your goal and you keep putting your foot to the pedal and you keep working, you're going to receive this abundance, yo. I can feel it. My spirit is tingling. And some of you guys need to hear this because you're not fully seeing the payout just yet. But it's because you're not fully there yet, all right? We still have things we're working on. It's time to surrender to everything. You're afraid to fully put yourself out there sometimes because you're afraid of what people are going to say. You have to get over that. You don't always want people to see what you're doing because you're afraid of the hateful comments sometimes or the hateful eyes. You're going to have to get over that, all right? It says, envy says, I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. And if you have somebody around you who's jealous of you, that's not your problem. It's not your problem. They have to learn that they have challenges that they need to go through on their own. And right now, you guys are really in the midst of this situation. You're in the midst of trying to propel yourself into this abundant future. You're in the middle of it. All right, and you're getting there. You're on like stage like 6. You're going from like stage 5 to stage 6, and there's 10 stages. So you do still have more steps left to take before you fully see this payout and this abundance hit you, but it's coming. You're at a very, very, very pivotal point right now in your life, Pisces, all right? And you need to believe that. You need to believe that, and you need to know that. Your message is literally coming out a lot shorter than everyone else's message. Some of you guys need to, yep, here we go. So I feel like some of you guys could be having creative blockages. If you are looking for how to maybe make your relationship better or make your job better or get your projects off the ground or get your hobbies to make you money or whatever the case is that you're looking for you, I feel like you need to go to the drawing board and tap into your creativity a little bit more. Start brainstorming, jotting things on paper, getting other people's opinions, look at what's in your everyday life that brings you inspiration and motivation, and use that as art. Use that art as a means to motivate you, as a means to boost your creativity. Some of you guys are having a hard time imagining yourself at the finish line. And for some of you guys, that's what you need to do. You need to first visualize yourself there. That's a big part of manifesting, is visualizing, okay? Visualizing what you want. Visualizing yourself there at your goal already. And how does it feel? What's around you? What do you have? Now look inside of you, because you already have all of that within you. All right? Now it's about bringing that from within you and bringing it to the outside to make it work for you. Some of you guys need to get better discipline. Hold on. Right here. Discipline. Discipline is so freaking important, Pisces. Discipline is so, that might be the title. Discipline is so freaking important. Like this duration card, you're in the midst of the process, and this card is about you consistently putting forth the effort, climbing these mountains. Keep on going and keep on going until you reach the top, because you're almost getting there. It's about having this endurance. So not burning yourself out, because if you have endurance, you know how to go full speed and not burn yourself out. You know when it's time to slow down and speed back up. I'm seeing that some of you guys here are struggling with the endurance part. You may be either working too hard and burning yourself out altogether, and then taking off too much time and not being as productive. And for some of you guys, you just may not be being productive as much as you need to be. Discipline, guys. Discipline is like when you go to college and you don't have your parents or your high school teachers waking you up every day at 8:30 a.m. saying, hey, are you prepared for your 9 a.m. class? Hey, did you do your homework last night? You don't have that anymore in college. College, you learn discipline. At least I know I learned discipline. I had to tell myself, you know what? You have an 8-page paper due. Maybe going to this party tonight isn't the smartest idea when you've already procrastinated and haven't done diddly squat for it. You feel me? It's getting yourself up every morning to work out before you go to class or before you go to work, because you want to keep yourself in good shape. You want to make sure you have a great mood for the rest of the day. That is discipline, all right? If you have getting down to the nitty gritty because you know that this is the only way you're going to progress and move yourself forward, okay? Woo, that was a lot. I think sometimes you guys get a little afraid. We have the courage card in reverse, and then right behind that is fear. And then you get impatient because you don't see things paying off right away, all right? You have to understand that, like I said, you have to have the courage to do the things that you want to do despite the naysayers, despite the envious people around you, all right? Because there are people waiting for your downfall. I just heard that when I saw waiting and envy right below and above each other. People are waiting for your downfall, but it's not happening because we're disciplined, right, Pisces? We know what we need to do to propel ourselves forward and into the future, and that is keeping our endurance, staying strong, and staying deeply committed to what we set out to do. Stay committed to it. Get yourself up and find a way to be more committed to your work and to yourself here. All right, Pisces? Let me get some advice cards for Pisces. Oh yeah, face your shadow and your adversities. You're afraid of something here, guys. I think a lot of you guys are afraid of these all of these eyes on you. You may be afraid of these envious people, but you need to just throw in the towel. Oh well, let them say what they want. Give it up. If people are talking crap about you, just applaud them. Since you know my life so well, woohoo, kudos to you. You got me. JK LOL, because they don't even freaking know you, right? But oh well, let them think what they want. Tell them mother effers to shut up. Everybody keeps getting the say no card. Who do you need to say no to? But let me see what these cards are that fell out. It's like 4 cards. Address your addictions, Pisces. Some of you guys are addicted to sleeping too much. I just heard that instantly. Some of you guys here are sleeping way too much, and you need to stop. Find the discipline to get the heck up out the bed. Wake up in the morning time, meditate, pray, slap your little sound bowl, stretch, do some quick yoga, workout, whatever the case is, so that way you can have a productive day. Some of you guys are smoking too much. Some of you guys are drinking too much. Some of you guys are thinking negatively too much. Some of you guys are comfortable with not fully going full throttle, because you know if you go full throttle and you fail, you're gonna feel bad, as opposed to if you didn't put in that much work and you fail, well, okay, it was expected, right? No, that is not how we live. That's not how we work. That's not how we do this. All right, Pisces, that's not how we do it. What's next? Love yourself is what's next. Well, just let that sit there, because that's very self-explanatory. Are you putting you first is what this is asking. Are you worrying about yourself? Are you still caught up in what everybody else is doing? Are you still trying to be the martyr? Are you still trying to be the savior? Are you still trying to be the hero for everybody else's story except your own story? Right, Pisces? Because that's what we have a habit of doing. You know, we have a habit of diminishing ourselves to make other people feel better. This envy card, all right? Don't let these people cause you to not be yourself unapologetically. Seek the hidden treasure, okay? There's so much around you right now, Pisces. You have so much goodness coming your way, and soon, eventually, Jupiter will be going back direct, and it will be coming back into our sign of Pisces, and you're going to see all of these beautiful blessings and rewards flooding through. But will you be ready for them when they come in? That's the question. Are you going to be ready for all of these treasures when they get here in front of your face? Or are you going to still be scared? Are you going to still be fearful? Are you going to still lack the courage to just go full force after what you want and what you need to do for yourself? Are you going to surrender to the divine timing of the universe? Are you going to surrender to what's changing in your life and just let things change how they need to change? Are you going to do that? And then be of service. I swear I can't make this up. And correct your mistakes and begin to explore. It's time. And then we have be open to love sitting here. I think some of you guys need to hear that. Be open to new love. It may not come in the way you want it to look. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of supporters here who you're not used to supporting you. And you're going to be a little turned off. Like, why are you here? Who are you? Be open to new type of support. Be open to new type of lovers here. Be open to something that you wouldn't have usually been open to. And most importantly, give back. Make sure you are being of service to other people. Make sure you are giving back to your community, because then it comes back to you tenfold. And know that that's not the reason we give, is to get back. That's not the reason. But when you do, you're blessed way more abundantly. All right? And for some of you guys here, if you did something wrong, it's time for you to apologize. It's time for you to correct this mistake here. I don't know who this is for, but this is for somebody in particular and very special here. And I think you know it's for you. All right. So with that being said, explore all your options. Like I said, you may need to explore some new forms of creativity. You may need to explore some new ideas to help get your business kick-started and off the ground here. But you have all of these options and possibilities around you. Discipline is going to be very important. Discipline, discipline, discipline. And F the naysayers, okay? We don't care about them. Don't forget, Pisces, I am offering $7 readings. Those will be linked down below in the description box. If you like the sound of that, please check that out. All right. With that being said, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I love you all. Smooches.